right, Coach has his camping hat. Kind of looks like a sombrero. I don't know. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. If you didn't notice, Coach was gone from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I just got home today. I went up to the Tahoe area, had about 3 days to myself, and I was contemplating some things that I want to talk about today. But first, let's take a look at the truck. All right, not too bad. A little muddy. It's actually not too bad, guys. It's only a little bit of mud, and then if you guys notice, there's little scrapes, and that's from the trees, overgrown trees. Oh, look at this, guys. Look what came in. Our clock. Woo! I just have to put it up. Yeah? All right, took off the hat and you guys are looking down. All right, number one, first thing I went out there to think about was what would happen if I don't do anything? If I don't make any changes and the lease is up in about another year and a half, 2 years, what would happen? And the honest truth, guys, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, is if nothing really changes, the gym is gonna close. And so I thought about what I would do to support myself. I'm 38, by the time that happens, I'll be 40. Like realistically, like what can I do? And I thought about it, and to tell you the truth, if that is the case and I do close, I would get a job in construction. I would start as the dude picking up trash and work my way up through the apprenticeship program, and in 5 years be making good money. All right, I already picked up all the dog poop. I am watering right now. My berries are just growing out of, geez, look at all those berries, man. So crazy. So the one cool thing about when I went camping is that in the mornings, and you might not think that this is very cool, but in the mornings it was like 25 degrees and I loved it. It was so cold. At night, oh, is that right? At night I would lay down on the little bench they supply. And you want to get on camera, buddy? All right, come on. Go ahead, what are you gonna say? And I would lay underneath the stars and fall asleep that way, get cold, hop into the tent. It was something that I enjoyed. I don't think he's going to let me do this. All right, guys, I put on some cartoons. We'll see how long that lasts. But just like I was saying, I really enjoyed this trip. It's getting cold, which I think is the best time to go camping. I got to use all my fancy gear, figuring out the truck and like what I need to add to make my trip more smoother, like less packing, right? But overall, it was a great trip and really glad that I went. All right, so the second thing that I went out to think about was, I didn't tell anybody this, but last week somebody offered to buy the gym. And over the last few days, I really thought about what that would look like. And to tell you the truth, it sounds good because I'm so tired. And I just don't think that you guys understand how tired I am. Yeah. What that would mean is we would just switch over to whatever his system is. Basically, he has a gym. Everything would switch over. How you guys pay. His coaches would come over, and I'm sure he would allow his members to come over. It would be like a second gym to him. And that's it. That's the second thing that I went out there to think about. Funny thing is, when I came in today, we're supposed to get a new whiteboard, like a fancy whiteboard, and I thought that was it, and I was so pissed because it's so thin, and I was like, what the hell? Like, that's not what we ordered, but luckily that's for my wife.
This is a lot. Yeah.
You watching something? What are you watching? And finally, the third and final option, what I went out there to think about was finding help, following the people's advice, and trying to make it work myself. And you know, that option right there, right? It should be everybody's choice. But like I was saying, guys, I'm just so tired that it's just making it hard to choose. A lot of you probably can tell that the gym has been changing. I already did reach out for help. I reached out for help last month when I got back from my vacation. And I've been following their advice slowly. The number one thing that they told me is that I need to find somebody, somebody that I can train to do what I do, to take the burden off of me. The problem is, guys, not only am I coaching the classes, but I'm doing everything else for the business. And nobody is helping the business grow. Like all of you that are here, I don't even know how you heard about us. I don't know how you found us. I'm just grateful that you're here. And that's kind of what my whole 7 years I've been open, just answering emails, being like, yep, come on by. But I haven't been doing any marketing, any kind of outreach. And, you know, the number one thing that these guys are telling me is that if nobody is helping the business, then it's just slowly dying. All right, so guys, that's kind of why I left. That's why I didn't really tell anybody I was going. And you know, I'd be surprised. It took me the whole time to figure it out. I will say that my wife's advice definitely helped push me over the edge. And you know, I would say we have 2 years left, you guys. And you know, I'm going to put everything I have into it. I'm going to put all of the money that I have into it, and I'm going to put all of the time into it. I'm going to find somebody to hire. I'm going to train them. I'm going to come up with procedures. I'm going to really put all of my effort and my heart into the next 2 years. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I can sell the gym then. But you know, as of right now, we are going to go forward. I'm going to follow the advice of the people helping me, and we're gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna wrap the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I will, as soon as I know more about the changes coming, I will let you guys know, okay? But as of right now, just know that the gym's not going anywhere, and we're gonna try to make it work.